Hello. Thank you for stopping by my channel. I'm Jana Leigh, and today we have, and I would like to say thank you to all the new subscribers. I'm so excited to have you here. I hope you like the channel and tell your friends about the channel because I'm trying to grow my channel and I do appreciate you all stopping by and listening. But this question comes from Reddit and it reads, what to do after a failed proposal? Now, I, 28 male, live awkwardly with my girlfriend, 27 female. My girlfriend and I have been together for 2 years and 6 months. She asked me to propose to her within 6 months, which I did. During this time, she hinted heavily that she wanted an engagement ring with particular stones that were difficult to come by at a regular jeweler. So I had to buy it from Glamira. It ended up costing more than $500, which was more than I wanted to spend, but I was so sure she was going to be my spouse that I could stretch my budget since she appreciates it so much when she gets something she loves. And this ring was perfect. The time comes and I proposed. I do all sorts of lovely stuff and creative stuff to make it a perfect proposal, and she accepts before starting to cry as she reveals she is unsure if she loves me because her job has been so stressful lately and her feelings had developed. Okay, y'all need to proofread. Feelings had developed since telling me she wanted to be engaged. It hit me like a brick wall, and I thought my life was pretty much over. We had a week's break before getting back together to try a second time. Things are working out somewhat fine, but we're not at the point we were in the past. That is pretty clear. Now I was going to return the ring, and it wasn't engraved or anything, but now Glamira's return policy F's me in the A, telling me I can't return it because a piece of effing paper is cut on the ring. Everything was returned, including the box and all certificates. But the paper that was attached to the ring was removed temporarily in the proposal. And I now won't get the return it. Whew, Lord. That sucks. That really sucks. Like $500 in this economy is a lot of money. A lot of money. And he had already said he had to stretch his budget. Like he really is trying. And I feel sorry because if she was having second thoughts, she should have said something. She should have said something a little bit sooner since she is the one that's pushing the issue to get married. I get really pissed off at the world by wanting to be alone and not talk since I essentially lost $500 on a worthless ring that I can't use for anything. What sucks so much is that I bought it because the woman I love told me it was the thing she wanted the most in the world. Now I'm afraid I'm going to resent her for making me waste so much. She simply said that sucks and carried on with her day. That is pretty shitty. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna hold you. That's pretty shitty. Like she seems like a brat. You know what I mean? Like she demanded that you propose and then you do it and then all of a sudden there's a problem. She accepts, but all of a sudden there's a problem. So you take a break. She wants to get back together. It's like she's acting like a spoiled brat. And it's really irritating. I don't see any redeeming qualities in this woman. Like I don't know what kind of problems y'all are having, but I can pretty much guess she's the problem. This back and forth, I love you, I don't love you. What the hell? Why, if you having doubts, why didn't you speak up? Anyway, It continues. I feel like it's very unfair for me to take the hit when she changed her mind without hinting or telling me. I know that was the adult thing to do, was let him know. Do you guys think this relationship is just doomed to fail at this point, or is it worth me trying to mend? Am I being unreasonable for thinking I shouldn't be responsible for taking the $500 loss alone? And is Glamira the worst jewelry company in the world? You chose it. You chose Glamira. You chose to propose. You chose to spend $500 on this ring. You gotta own up to that and take accountability. Ain't no sharing the responsibility for this ring. You chose the ring. Now, should she have spoken up earlier and said her feelings have changed towards you? Yes. Yes. But at this point, I think money is going to be a problem in this relationship. It seems like both of y'all are kind of struggling. And I just don't see how this is going to work like you want it to work. But yeah, let's put marriage on hold for right now. But it seems to be an edit. It says, I'll let the money go. I understand it's petty of me to let it bother me so much. It's just that it is the latest thing that has been going on. As for the relationship, it seems like it is all doom and gloom, according to Reddit. I'll keep thinking on it and I'll see what I'll do. I'm at least going to be working on myself, that's for sure. Okay, that's good. Going in a good direction. Here comes edit number 2. Reddit is so harsh on cheap engagement. Oh, now it's cheap. Now it's cheap. You had to scrap your 2 cents together to buy it, but now it's cheap. Whew. It continues. It almost makes me think half of you are working in the jewelry industry. It's only a ring. It shouldn't be the basis of the entire. You made it the basis. When she turned you down, you made it the basis. You kept harping. Did you not read what you wrote? You're harping on this. You harping on that that $500. That's you. That's you. Okay, here we go. Edit number 3. I don't know if it's an American thing, but spending $500 on a ring is considered fair over here. My friends who are engaged or married have spent in the range of 200 to 1,000, and it has not been a contentious problem for them. Then why do you keep bringing it up? The, why do you keep bringing it up? Sir, please have a seat. But look, there's more. Edit number 4. People are still commenting on the price of the ring. Why do you keep reading the comments? I'm not from America. Everyone I talked to was fine with the price on it. Then stop talking about the price. Hell, not everyone over here proposes with a ring. It's definitely just Americans who are this obsessed with engagement rings. As for the relationship, the reason why she rejected the proposal was that she felt some slight feelings for someone at work. She never acted on those feelings, but she said they were there. So she had feelings for somebody else? This is getting worse and worse. This girl sounds terrible. I am fighting to find some type of redeeming quality. I don't see it. She moved in with her parents for a week to sort out her feelings and found out she did love me. she found out. She found out she did love me. I don't know, that sounds so funny. She discovered she did love me. Yay. She found out she did love me and not the other guy. Is that good enough to warrant me taking her back? No. No, it's not. No. She basically, so in other words, she cheated on you And then you take she she told you she cheated, and then you get happy because she chose you after you're the one that proposed, and you don't tell her what else you've been doing for her. But you're the one that proposed. The other guy did. This is crazy. I'll make my decision over this week. As for the ring, I'm past it. I don't give a F about it or the money anymore. Edit number 5. The saga continues. I've actually read every single comment on this post. Why? Why? And I appreciate all of you who have been supportive and giving great advice aside from the people who are obsessing over the price. Sir, sir, you kept bringing up the price. You kept complaining that you couldn't return the ring. You did that. You started this whole thing. Oh, I lost my spot. Where was I? Unfortunately, it feels like it's going unfortunately it feels like it's going the way the people of Reddit are proclaiming. I'm probably going to end it soon. Edit number 6. I think a lot of people are misunderstanding the engagement, and it's probably because I haven't been clear in my post. After 1.5 years, we were having an exceptional time together, and we both saw ourselves getting married at some point. I told her jokingly if we should get engaged, and she told me she wanted it to be done properly with a ring and at a time when she wouldn't know in advance, but that she would appreciate it if it happened sometime within 6 months. 6 months later, I was sure nothing had changed because everything was still the same to me. We enjoyed ourselves and we are building a future together. When I got rejected at the proposal, I was utterly whiplash because we sort of already agreed upon that we wanted to be engaged. Okay, I have to stop that. So everything was just coming up roses. But then when you proposed, she started crying and saying she don't feel the same way anymore. Like how does that doesn't mesh, that doesn't go together. That doesn't match. Like you can't, no, something is missing here. And I think you know what it is, but you don't want to say it. Maybe in your mind everything was roses, in hers it wasn't. Otherwise, she would accept the proposal, and you wouldn't even be writing this. You wouldn't even be writing this letter. But it continues. I've been feeling sick all day since I posted this on Reddit. Boy, shut up. Shut up. Yet you keep doing it. I couldn't even finish my shift at work today because I cannot distract myself for what is going through my mind. I can see this was already due the moment I posted here. I realize that now. I guess I just need. Sir, nobody's making you read these comments. Nobody is making you read these comments. You are doing this to yourself. You and this girl deserve each other. You both idiots. Now it's everybody else's fault that you can't finish your shift at work. Boy, hush. I guess I just needed subconscious confirmation or something. I feel sick to my core, but there's no way of escaping it. Shut the phone off. What you mean no way to escape? You don't have to read the comments. Even though most people on Reddit seem to think she's horrible, I honestly don't carry all ill will towards her. I wish she communicated with me back when she was changing her mind. But no, 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 because you said everything was perfect. You said everything was perfect. So you proposed. That's what you said. Mm. So it continues. Oh my goodness, this is crazy. So it continues. I wish she communicated communicated with me back when she was changing her mind, but after coming back from her break at her parents', she has tried to work on herself. Unfortunately, I think she broke something irreplaceable inside me on the day of the proposal, which I've tried to get over to save our relationship. But I'm conceding defeat because I cannot live with myself this way. Edit number 7. I feel like you just playing at this point. You just playing around. Edit number 7. I broke the news. Lots of crying from both of us. She tells me that she loves me. She doesn't want to give up our relationship. Yeah, because you're the one that proposed. The guy at work didn't. She wants to get married. Oh, goodness. I tell her I'm depressed and haven't gotten over the failed proposal. She says she couldn't control her feelings, but that she knows she loves me. I said it's for the best if she moves back with her parents, and she wonders for how long. I said I don't know, but at least for December, most likely. She told me I could take as long as I wanted. My plan is to live my best life, and if I miss her still, maybe we could try again. If not, end it for good. For anyone thinking she's been cheating, she has not, nor do I think she will. But she admitted. Okay. Let him believe what he want to. Let him believe what he want to. Head in the clouds. Okay. Final edit. Finally, we have made it to the final round. The finale. What does he have to say? Let's read it together. Final edit. We've had a long, difficult talk together and come to the conclusion that we are going to work through. Child, get the fuck up out of here. This has been a soap opera. This has been a week's worth of soap operas. Up, down, back, forth. This is crazy. This is crazy. But let's continue. We've had a long, difficult talk together and come to the conclusion that we are going to work through our problems together. For anyone dealing with relationship troubles, stay the F off Reddit. Most people on here are so bitter. They want to ruin everyone else's relationship as well. There are a couple of great people here. Oh, just a couple though. Couple of great people here with experience that made me sway the other way, as well as the conversation I had. Thank you. Sir, you need therapy. You need to stay in therapy. I know you had mentioned something about therapy. You need to stay in there. This is insane. The back and forth. This is insane. You have based your life choices from Reddit. You let Reddit tell you what to do with your relationship instead of your own mind. You have a problem. You have a problem. And you need therapy. Stay in therapy. Do I think this relationship will work out? No. That girl's crazy. Just as crazy as you are. But two crazies don't need to be together. Anyway. Oh my goodness, this was a roller coaster. What do you guys think about this story? To me, this is hilarious. These Reddit stories just can't be beat. But what type of advice will you give this guy? Comment below your thoughts. And I will catch you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.